Oh, the portables, actually they're doing pretty good. They got that roof and shelter there. That's not too bad. And the cows I got bedded down all over in different places. This weather, 16 below this morning, 36 below with wind chill. Every day cold, every day. And these girls, they're doing okay, I guess, for the most part. They're getting a lot of feed. A lot of feed. Look at this cow here, off its bottom lip. See if I can zoom in. I don't know if you can see that or not. Dang icicles hanging off her face. It's terrible cold. Terrible. Girls, you gotta move. Gotta move, girls. I know you're cold. I'm gonna have to move out of this spot here. Take this bale away. They are really cold this morning. They're not wanting to move too much, just standing in one spot. They had all kinds of bedding to lay on. I'm sure they did all night, but they come here to where I feed and wait to get fed. This bale is not unrolling, so I'll have to put my phone down here so I can get this one rolled. Well, I'm not feeding with the feed wagon. I had it out here a few days ago. I was going to use it, and the gate that opens to let the feed out to the conveyor is froze down. Good thing I checked that before I loaded the damn thing. That would have been a mess. I even tried chipping it open so I could use it, and I could not get it open. Of course, I only worked on it maybe 10 minutes. It is so cold outside. So I thought, you know what? It's gonna warm up here eventually, and then I'll feed with that again. Until then, I can just give them unrolled bales of hay. It's been terrible, terrible cold. God, I don't even know how many days already. Seems like it's been 5-6 days already in a row, and it doesn't look like it's gonna let up anytime soon. So we'll just keep plugging away. Water fountains. My water fountains, it seems like I got one a day froze up. There was 3 days in a row I had a well house. The brand new heaters. I'm on my 4th heater. Brand new heater, and they burn up overnight. I don't know what's going on with them. So the 4th one is in, and it's been working now 2 days. So far so good. If it goes out again, I did buy a baseboard heater. I'm gonna get rid of them milk house heaters with the fans. I'm gonna try a baseboard heater. I think that'll work better anyway. But so far so good. That heater, this last heater has been, this is the 2nd day now that everything's open on that well house. It's one of them deals. Nothing new here, right? Everybody has that trouble when it's cold. And so you just do what you always do. Keep going. You know, this reminds me of something, this cold weather. I was just thinking, my dad had an 880 Oliver tractor that he had a loader on, no cab. That's what we fed with when I grew up as a kid. And I don't know, when I was young, I don't remember the cold being so cold, because you're a kid. We had way more snow when I was young. Every winter we had a lot of snow. Here it seems like the last 10 years, maybe even longer, we've had a lot of good winters. I mean, you look out over my pasture here on the hills, and you can see we don't have hardly any snow, just a dusting. But anyway, you know, going back to my dad with that 880 Oliver, no cab, this cold weather, and he fed cows in that tractor. I can't imagine how he felt, because I mean, I did it too growing up, but I don't remember, you know, I was in school, I suppose, in the winter, and he's out doing chores. God, he had to be tough, right? This is brutal. I mean, you go outside, just that little bit of wind we have, it cuts right through you. I mean, you can't hardly breathe. I don't know, these cattle, they're a lot tougher. These, I mean, all animals outside, I feel sorry for them. But, you know, this tractor I got, I'm so thankful for. It's a 7410 John Deere. It's a 2001, so that, you know, it's 20 years old, but I got heat in the cab, and what a difference that makes. I think I would cry if I had to go back to a cabless tractor. Be a lot of whining in our house, I tell you. Well, the bulls should be happy. They got 2 new bales. They're even walking slow. That's got to be cold, chilled right to the bone. But I'm sure if they wanted, they could push me out of the way. Oh. You don't think it's cold out? At least the water's open here. I don't even want to mess with these fountains. They're cold. Froze up. This one was froze this morning, but it was just a float on top. Underneath here, there's a float. That was froze. Other than that, it opened pretty easy. Whew, I got to get in. It's cold. Too cold for this guy. This fountain here has been my best one. Of course, it's the newest one. No troubles yet with this one. I think it's just insulated better now, these new ones. Yeah, you can see how I bed down this area for the cows. There's plenty of straw. I'm probably going to do it again here tomorrow. Well, the heifers seem to be doing pretty good. Well, my tire water is open. That does have a submersible heater in it. Without it, it would never stay open. Not in these temps. Well, that one's open. Thank goodness for that. And don't worry, folks. Our dogs, they go in at night. They're in our heated entryway by our house. It's just too cold for them to be out overnight too.